Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We are back today with some paper pumpkin love, and I am so excited today to mix it up with a little bit of celebration in this new season, in this new 2020. Happy Three King Days and also Happy New Year for those who are watching me today. This is my first live of the year up on Facebook, and I am super excited to share with you some ideas with one of the favorites that is in the new celebration catalog or brochure that I'm sure many of you already have in your hands. But don't worry, I'm gonna bring many ideas with a paper pumpkin, and also I want to share some ideas with you with the leftovers. You know those leftovers from the gold foil stickers that came with this last kit, the something for everything? I think you're gonna like this, so I invite you to stamp with me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go stamp. I am super excited today to bring you some ideas with paper pumpkin, as always, every Monday on my Facebook stamping group, which is Stamp a Blessing. I like bringing ideas with paper pumpkin at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Today, I'm going to mix it up a bit, and I want to bring this little cute stamp set that is one of the new ones offered in the celebration brochure. It's called the Little Ladybug, and we're going to be using it today. I think it's one of the most beautiful. I was really tempted to get it, and I did. And let me find it for you. It's here in, I don't remember what page it is. But it's one of the most lovely ones. Okay, where is my hairbrush? Okay, here. This is the one. This is it's sort of like a different host stamp set. You can actually get it when you host a party. And what it means is really that you have to have a party that reaches orders over $300. So when you reach the $300, I believe it is when you can actually get it for free. So if you host a party, you have some friends together, or even if you put some orders together with friends and you get to $300, you could get this for free. And I was able to get it as a demonstrator that gave us the opportunity to actually purchase them before everything goes live on January 3rd, like it was this year. And I was able to get it and now show it to you. But it's super beautiful, and I'm super excited to see it. I wanted to share it with you from the celebration. This celebration brochure ends on March 31st. So take a peek on this one. I think I already posted it on my stamping group and also in my stampablessing.com. And if you have not seen the new catalog, oh dear, you're missing out. You need to go and check it out. I also put a link here in the group and also in my blog, stampablessing.com, so you can check it out. But there's too much goodness in here for me to go through everything at the same time. So I'm going to focus at this point with the Little Ladybug and also the paper pumpkin kit. Something for everything, okay? I really want to say something for everyone, but it's something for everything. Okay, so last time when we met last year, have mercy, we created a couple of cards. We also said, we made some of those. We made a gift box, remember? And I already gave it away as one of my gifts for Christmas. And these were some of the cards that we created. And I still have some more. I came from a trip. I went to visit my family, had a wonderful time. I hope you all had a wonderful time also this Christmas and New Year's, and I am so excited to share some ideas with this. So I'm going to mix up paper pumpkin with Little Ladybug and Stitch So Sweetly Dies, among other things, and I hope you like it. So let's start, okay? So first thing I'm going to bring, I put all of my everything that I'm going to use for this project, I put it inside here. Oh wow, I'm not using that many, but I'm going to use one of them, I believe. It's not even for this one. No. It's okay. And what I did is that I cut two of these ones, you see. And what I love about this was one of my first things that I bought from the new mini catalog, is the Stitch So Sweetly Dies. I really like these ones because they nest. You see that you can put one on top of the other. They are not only scallop rectangles, but they're also stitch rectangles. And you see this one's right here. I used some of my white thick cardstock, and I also cut one in Calypso Coral because I love that color. So I'm following the same color coordination as my last video, okay? Then I took one of the card bases that came with a kit, okay? Nothing too fancy. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep the the plan. Then I brought this one, which I already used, but I want to show you what I can do with these extras, and I'll give you some ideas here in a little bit, and my beautiful envelope that we will be using as well. To start, I'm going to position this little piece of, I'm going to leave it right on top of this so you can see it better. This little piece of stitch rectangle. These are called, I said it, Stitch So Sweetly. That's how these dies are called. Really, really nice filament. I really like them. And I'm going to bring some of my Memento Tuxedo black ink, okay? And part of this little ladybugs, I love that it comes with 4 of them. I already put them in the back of my clear box as that. I like just making it, I love how they stick so well. This new cling stamp sets, they just stick so well, but then you can kind of pull them out nicely. And if you have nails, it actually helps better, but look how sticky they are. If you have nails, you can take them out very easily. If you don't, you may need your pick if they are way too sticky, but I like that. Anyhow, today we're going to be using this one. This sweet one right here. And I'm also going to be using the Spread Your Wings, which is here. I'm going to bring it. Is this stamp right here and this stamp right here. And look, I picked the wrong one. Aha! I said it was that one. And I was going to pick the one with the flower, but I'll do that one in a little bit. So let's start stamping here. So excited. So I'm going to ink my little ladybug here real fast. I like looking at it. And I'm going to stamp it right at the top. Look at that. She is so content and so happy. I really like her. She's so sweet. Okay. Oh, wait. I still need this. And now I'm going to take this. And I'm going to... I like looking at it to see if it's totally inked. And I'm going to put this right here in the center. Okay, now I can close this, and I'm going to quickly bring some of my stamping blends, and this is the Dark Poppy Parade, and I'm going to use this side, which is the thin tip, and I'm going just to color a little bit the wings. I'll tell you what, sometimes I craft in a hurry. I am a very busy mama of 3 children. I homeschool, I cook pretty much every meal, and I clean my kitchen, and I do my own laundry. So, just like you, I have a lot to do. And sometimes I stamp so quickly, right? Because I want to be go, go, go. I don't want to miss anything. And these stamping blends are teaching me to enjoy what I do and slow down a bit. But that's all I'm going to add right there. I can color the whole thing, and I'll show you some different ones later. So you see that you can color the entire thing, but I'm just going to color those nice wings right there to kind of call attention. And now I would like to put a little bit of glue because I want to put this all together, and it won't take forever. It will be really easy. But I want to show you what I did with those, how do you call them? The dies. And again, I'm just putting a little bit of glue, my favorite Tombow glue, and I'll put this in the center. Hope you're able to see well. Am I having that in the center? Yes, I think I am. I'll put this right here in the center. Oh, you know what? I was not supposed to do that yet. Take it off, Jessica, take it off. Not yet. Okay, so I'm going to bring this, and I want to use this side right here of my leaves. You see them? I think that's the one I use. No, I use this one. And what I decided to do is to actually use this for as a background. So I'll show you what I did. I'm just going around it, following the same. So in this case, I'm not going to use the entire image. I'm just going to use a little bit of it because I want it to come, to come out. So most likely I'll just put it like this, and this is going to be right here on top, you see? So let's do this. Let's cut half of it, and I'll use this one for another card. And then I will take the sticky out. Dee-dee-dee. Okay. Oh, look, I cut the part that I never, like, did pretty. Can I fix that? I don't know, my dears, but I'm going to try it. You know, the side I said, I'm not going to use that, so don't worry about it. That's the one that I decided to use. Jessica. The wonder of being live. Okay. So I'm just going to put it right there. I'm not going to be too picky about it. There you go. And then I'm going to use another side. Look, I have gold everywhere. I know this is going to go right there, but I want to use another part. Okay, so I think I'm done with this part. Let me add a little bit more glue because I let it dry, as you can see. There goes my glue. Okay, here we go. Almost there. So I'm going to put this right here in the center. Now, while that dries, I'm going to bring this and I'm going to show you what I did on my other card as well. And what I did is that I decided to go around with this. Actually, no, I didn't do that on that one. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take this. Haha, this is even easier. And we're going to put it here. So I'm using the leftover, but no, I did not cut around the whole thing. I just sort of started putting all this in here. You see, I'm using all that area and putting it in there. And I have one more sticky right here. Put it right there. Good morning, everybody that is coming in. It's so fun to see you all having conversations while I stamp. It's like, hey, get me some of that conversation here. Let's see. I still have one of these flowers that I need for this card. So I'm going to use one of these. And I'm going to put it right here. Cha-cha-chan. And I'm also going to get some of these and put one here. And I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to put it right here. And let's see if I have anything else that I want to use on this card particularly. I think I'm going to bring... Nope, I think that's it. I had this little piece in here. You know how this little tiny pieces kind of come off? And I want to put it there. And I thought I had another one, but I don't see it. It may have fallen somewhere over the rainbow. Nope, I don't see it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut my own. I'm going to come like this. And I'm just getting a little creative here with my gold foil. But I think that gold foil really brings beauty to all the cards. Now, how am I going to do this? I don't know. I'm in camera. Good morning, Irma. I am here just trying to be creative with everybody. Okay, so I'm going to put this right there. It's so cute. I really like this card. Look how cute that is. Okay, so that's the first card. And that is just one way that you can use this nice extras, okay? So I'm pretty much using the entire thing now. Because I have this one for another card. And I could have put this here if I wanted. Like, it's kind of neat because you can see the background. So if you have a background that has a design, it's a really nice idea. Now, let's do my second card for the day. And I think you're going to like this one as well. Okay, so in one of my last cards that I made, is it here? Yeah, it's here. I cut the front. If you see, whoop, everything fell. I cut the front of the card and I kind of took that also for here. And then I had left over a piece of shaded green. I think that's the name. The shaded spruce color is the back of the card base, right? So you're going to use that for this card. And then what I took is that I took another one of the cards and I cut it in half. And I'll show you the other half later because I already use it for my sample. And this one is going to go here. I'm also going to use some of my flowers for this one. And I'm going to use more of my leftovers, okay? Because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so, oh, and I also want to bring a little friend. And my little friend is still part of my little, so cute. little ladybug stamp set, and I already cut through it, but look what I did. I actually stamped many of them because I want to be ready to cut them whenever, and I am so excited that I believe Stampin' Up! Is going to be bringing a die for this very soon, so I just cannot wait. I'm on the lookout, and I am really excited, so keep your eyes open for it. But for now, I use my snips, and I cut some of them, and I believe I'm going to color this one with my light Calypso Coral. So let's do that right away, because I know what I want to do with this card, and I want to use my Calypso Coral to just cut this one. And you know, there's some ladybugs that are not red, and I decided to go a little creative and whimsical with this one, because not all ladybugs are red. You think of ladybugs as red, but there are also some that are kind of yellowish, and other ones that are tangerine, you know, that they are like a light orange, and others are pretty orange, but usually we see the red ones. But this one is a bit whimsical, and it's gonna go with my card because, hey, you can have purple ladybugs if you wish. It is your card and your marvelous little bug. So be happy creating. Hi, Kathy. So good to see you. I just look and say, hi, Jessica. Hi, Kathy. Woo! So good to see you here. And Philomena said, adorable ladybugs. Yes, they are so cute. They just make everything better. And I thought, you know what? I just want to play today with what I really want to play today. And I want to put these two things together. So first thing is, this is going to go right here, and this is just a sheet of shaded spruce, okay? The original one I created was with the back of the card base that came with the kit, but in this case, I used them all, so I decided to use just a piece of, I believe it's 4 by 5.5 inches of cardstock. It has nothing behind. It's not a main card base, because this is your little card right here that is going to open like this, okay? But before we do that, I'm also going to stamp in this nice little label that came with the kit. I'm going to stamp thank you. I think it's the one that I wanted to stamp, and I dropped it on the ground, so I have to pick up my stamp. Give me a second. Here it is, and I have my thank you right here. I'm going to set it up in place and bring my shaded spruce because it coordinates so nice. Cha-cha-ching. Is that nice? It looks pretty good to me. Going to stamp down. I love the easiness of these stamp sets and these kits. So inspiring. And yes, I put it to the side because my idea is to actually put this at the bottom. And this little ladybug is going to go right here on the side. And I can do that right away if I actually find some... Yeah, I'm singing to you because I don't know where I put this. Where I put my nice little dimensionals. My dimensional is going to go right here at the bottom. And I like using kind of like the edges. You see, look, the edge of my entire dimensional. I use it right there. And I know I want to put this right here. So let me just position that there. And I want this to go right here in the center. And I know this little friend is going to go right there. So let me do that right away because I don't think I'm going to do anything different at this point. And I'm not done. I want to show you something else that I'm doing with those beautiful gold foil stickers. Okay, so there I have my deer. Look how cute. Okay, so first I'm going to take where is it? I'm going to use this one. I think I could put it right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, though I cut the other one. I think for the other one, I cut this one, but for a matter of time, I'll just use the one that I already cut with you, okay? I think it's gonna look about the same, but I hope that you did not throw these away, knowing you most likely you did not, okay? So we're gonna put this right here. Chin, chin, chin. Look how cute. And we're gonna grab some of these flowers that I still have some. I'm gonna put one right there. And I'm going to use some of my leaves. Here is one. There is Christy. Christy, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever. So good to see you, my dear. It's so fun to stamp together. Haha. I am back this year with so many ideas. I'm so excited. Anyhow, I'm going to put this right here. Ching-ching! I'm almost done, but I still haven't shown you what I wanted to show you. So give me a second here. Have peace. Have peace. Here you are. Okay. Now, my other idea is using the new flower punch. Yes, this is one of the stamp sets. Oh, where's my brain? Of the punches that you can actually get as a free product. I think it's with a purchase of 100, if I'm not wrong. And all my crafters say, yay! Where is it? There it is. It's a small bloom punch. And what I like is that it actually says the small bloom punch may also be available in 2021 annual catalog. And I like that because I want this to not retire, but to stay with us for a long time. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to find all that I can right here. But check out what I'm going to do. I'm going to come through here, and I'm going to cut as much as I can. There. Okay, and then I'm going to come here, and I'm going to cut as much as I can as well. There. And let's see if I can get one more from this piece. I have several in there. And no, that's not big enough. But I think this one will give me a full one. Yep, that gave me a full one. And I think this other one will give me a full one as well. So I'm just using, really, I'm going to throw away nothing. Practically nothing right there. But I really like the size of this small bloom. So what I'll do now is that I will, you know what I'll do? I'll just put a little bit of glue right in the center of my card. There you go. And I'll put this right here. Okay. And is that straight? It looks straight to me. Okay. And now I'm going to set these ones where I want them. And I know I want to put a big one right here. Okay. And I want to put one right here. And yes, I have to take the sticky, but I'm kind of accommodating them how I really want them. And I think I'm going to put this one right there. And then I'm going to put this one right here. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, exactly. No waste, Filomena. I like that. And I love that, you know, this one, since they are a little bit of a background. Okay, yesterday they came out way easier, but I'm looking at it far away. There you go. You can cut this part right here, you know, even though it's not a perfect flower. You can cut it like that, and it works well. And there. The sticker doesn't take long to come out, so I like that. I'm going to put that right there. And look how elegant that foil looks against the shaded spruce. Don't you think that's beautiful? I really like having 3 areas that I'm decorating. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's why you see me kind of moving things around. Let me see. And you can definitely punch foil with those, Faith. I just saw that you said something about little crosses, punches, and things like that. And Christy, did you get your kit already? Who got their kit and who already made the entire kit? That's a good question, right? Ha. Okay, I'm going to put that in there and that in there. And I think this is my card. And I am so excited because it's a different type of card. You don't open it like this as usual. You could, if you want to put this in a Whisper White, you can. But I really like that I can just open this here and make it all pretty. And I'll show you my other samples. I make this one with a congratulations. It says spread your wings and fly, and then it sort of feels like a graduation card, congratulations, or some sort of achievement, you know, because it's like you did it, you know, spread your wings and fly. And then this one is a nice thank you. I don't think I put anything on the inside of this one. Oh, I did. I put love you lots. Haha. And I sort of went the same way. You see, I used some of my leftovers in here, and I made a couple more. Let me show you the other one that I made. Where is it? Okay, this one is the one. And this one I actually made a little envelope, and I colored my little ladybug and put some of the flowers from our paper pumpkin kit, so you can do that as well. And then I made this little card just with a background and the little ladybug hiding behind one of the flowers. I put one of the flowers here, 2 flowers here, and some of the beautiful rhinestones that we got with this kit. I really like. I have one more card, and is here, and this is a little different. And if you think about it, last week we made, well, not last week, 2 weeks ago, I was on vacation, but this one was the one that we sponged. And remember that I did one that was a little stain because I did not put my washi tape. Well, I decided I could fix it. So I used that one using my 3 flowers, but where it was a little bit of a stain, I stamped my beautiful ladybug, haha, and I colored the face with Flirty Flamingo, very light Flirty Flamingo, and this one as well. And this is the beautiful flower that comes with it. I color it with Calypso Coral and Poppy Parade and a little bit of Daffodil Delight. And this is another one of the beautiful dies. This one right here, I use it to put the thank you. So I feel like the ladybug just makes cards very happy, and they give them a little bit of personality as well. So I thought I would give you that idea, and it's always kind of neat to just to share things and to move things around and see how things look different, with different characters. So today, that's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you some ideas with the ladybug, and I want to leave you with a word of encouragement for 2020. So I'm going to be switching my camera around and bringing that word to you. Is that okay? I want to go to the word in Matthew 14 in verse 27. This is when the disciples went on the water, and Jesus came walking to them on the lake. And it was dark. It was the fourth watch of the night. Jesus went out to them walking on the lake. That's what it says in verse 25 of Matthew 14. It says, when the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. Okay, it's a ghost, they said, and cried out in fear. So can you imagine this big men? They were fishermen, they were strong men, all crying in fear on this boat. But Jesus immediately said to them, take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid. Lord, if it's you, Peter replied, tell me to come to you on the water. And in verse 29, it says, come, he said. So Jesus is inviting us to come. And that was such a beautiful, beautiful reminder. My pastor mentioned that part of the Bible yesterday, and it really revealed something new to me, something so beautiful. And is that Peter knew that if it was Jesus, Jesus always wants to have us close to him. So he sort of tested us, says, if it's you, tell me, command me to come to you. You know what? Jesus always wants you to be close to him. And I love his words about taking courage, because maybe you started the Happy New Year, like everybody says, Happy New Year. Maybe it's not so happy when it started, and it's okay. Some years don't start that happy and don't end that happy, but still we have something very particular that we can receive in the presence of God, and it's courage. He actually said, take courage. It's like he was giving them courage in that moment. And I love that, because he's inviting us to take courage. Then I went on the word on Hebrews chapter 3 verse 1 says, therefore, holy brothers who share in the heavenly calling, fix your thoughts on Jesus, the apostle and high priest, whom we confess. And then in verse 6 it says, but Christ is faithful as a son over God's house, and we are his house, if we hold on to our courage and the hope of which we boast. So this is the time right now, 2020, for you to hold on to your courage, to take courage from the presence of God, to spend time there, because that's where you receive your bravery, your strength, and your courage. No matter what you're going through this year, no matter how difficult the waves are looking at this moment, the Lord says, take courage. It is I. He's doing something beautiful in your life, and I believe that he's building us as his house, and you're going to end up looking absolutely gorgeous. So don't be discouraged. The Lord has something wonderful for you. He is good. In that I trust. I love you, ladies. I appreciate you being here. Happy New Year. I send you blessings. And please come back next Monday. I have more ideas with Paper Pumpkin. I cannot wait to share them with you. And connect on my YouTube channel as well, because I will be posting some new videos over there with some good ideas with Stampin' Up and scrapbooking and simple stamping. Super excited to share them with you. I will go to your comments today and just check what everybody else has been saying. I'm so happy that you're here, and I feel so blessed to start the week with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. See you later. Ciao, ciao.